So lesson 31 here is starting a meeting.
Okay.
Starting a meeting. And this is a vocabulary based lesson. Here in the challenges, you have to try to use the vocabulary you learned today. So for number one, describe the general timeline of a business meeting. For example, what should the meeting what should the meeting start with, end with? What items should be on the agenda? Should employees talk about the most important matter or least important matter first? So general timeline.
This might be a zero timeline of a meeting.
Business meeting.
Okay.
So that means that what is the agenda? What are they going to talk about? Step by step.
Okay. I think zero timeline or addenda. The first, uh, the some people, some people will talk about the main topic. The first, some people will introduce about the main topic and participant and object activity. Uh, and then they will give they will figure out some main information, main number to take a look. And then uh, there's a period or a time to discuss, and finally we will conclude uh, about opinion, solution, and follow up.
Okay. Now, number two, in your opinion, how should a presentation be concluded? How should a meeting be concluded?
How should a presentation to be concluded? The- So, uh, presentation should be concluded um, follow some main point. The first, uh, they they should give thankings for all participants, and then one person will give uh, some main point, some some conclude or summarize some main point, and they will give um, follow up action and timeline, and request the channel to discuss if someone want to discuss more.
Okay. Thank you. Now, for number three, complete the following sentences. Be creative. You have four phrases there. Complete the sentences. It has
Okay.
adhere to.
Okay. All students should be ahead to mm, school policy or ahead to go to school on time,
Okay.
and B employees should adhere to basis company basis. Uh, yeah.
Company practice. Company
Company
culture.
practice.
Company culture.
Yeah, company culture, company practice, company policy.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
See, citizen source here. I think. citizens must adhere to government law.
Okay. Last
All
one.
children should adhere to parents' advice.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so let me wrap this up. Thank you. So in this lesson, you were able to learn about starting a meeting, and you were able to read your part in the role play, and you were able to answer the questions about the role play, which only shows that you understood what the role play was about. And in the vocabulary, you have their synonyms and antonyms, and you were able to use the synonyms in your own sentences. That was a good try, but I wish that we had much time so that you can do also the antonyms. But during your free time, try to use the antonyms in your own words. Create sentences using the antonyms. You can try during your free time. And in the challenges, you were able to describe the general timeline of a business meeting. That was also nice. So at least you know how to describe the timeline, or that means the agenda. What's the agenda step by step? How you are going to conduct the meeting. And thank you also for sharing your opinion about how should you conclude a meeting or a presentation. So it always ends up with a thank you to all participants, to all the audiences, and a quick summary of what was the highlight of the presentation or the meeting. And also for the completing the sentences with the phrase adhere to, that was nice. So when we say adhere to, it means to follow, to conform. So far you have done a great job for tonight, and I hope that you are going to do so in the next lessons that you will have. Any question about the lesson?
Hmm. What time is this in your country now?
My time, it's 9:26.
9.
9:26. I am 2 hours behind Vietnam and Thailand, because Vietnam and
Okay.
Thailand has the same time. I am 2 hours behind.
Okay. You behind around 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay. Good night. Good
Okay.
night.
Good
So
night. Good night. Thank you so much for choosing me again as your coach, and hope to see you again next time. Before you leave the classroom, please fill up the evaluation sheet for the coach. Have a good night and stay safe. Bye
okay.
bye.
Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.